All right. Oh shit. Hello, hello. Testing. Let me turn that up. Ho ho ho. All right. Let's bring in the chatters real quick. And let's see if everything's working. Maybe. Instagram, I see you guys up there. You're actually up there. So I see you guys. What's up, everybody? Da, 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 da. All right, can everybody hear, see everything? Is everything good? Where is burner account? What the hell? Hey, yo, loud and clear. Aw, thank you very much. Top notch, thank you very much. Also, Angela, I saw you. Sweet. Okay, well, this is a first for me because usually I have a bigger crowd because it's on Facebook, but I lost everything. I lost every fucking thing that I built on Facebook, and that is my personal page, the podcast, Tint'er brand. It's all gone. Okay, so this is what happened. Couldn't. What do you mean couldn't? LOL. What the hell? Angela, what are you talking about? Wait. Oh, I couldn't find the live on Facebook. Oh yeah. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Um, uh, I lost it all. Every single fucking thing I lost because of some stupid ass fucking hackers. God damn. But anyways, so I think the viewers are probably going to be a little low tonight because everybody's probably searching for it on Facebook right now, and it's not there. It's not there. So I'm sorry. But I'm going to start rebuilding everything and getting everything back up to speed. So just bear with me. Ray's window tinting from Cali. What is up? Tint Solutions, what's up? Hawaii in the house. Damn. We got more viewers on Instagram than I do on YouTube right now. And with 0 viewers on Facebook, it's sad. It's sad. I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated all at once. But that's it. It is what it is, right? So switch to YouTube. LOL. Insta was a little slow. There's always going to be a delay. Instagram's going to have a delay. Twitch is going to have a delay. They're all going to have a delay. But YouTube's probably going to be the best bet as of now. Facebook was a little faster, but no more Facebook. So whatever. So we are rebuilding everything basically from scratch, except for the YouTube, because they didn't take it. It's all good. So, shall we start the show? Where's my Instagram people? Should I start the show? I gotta look up at the top monitor here. If you guys haven't figured that out, I've got monitors stacked, and they're on the top one. So, you guys ready? Are you guys ready to start the show? Who's ready to start the show? Anybody on YouTube ready to start the show? I'm gonna try to remember if I know how to do this, because the week that I was going to do the show is literally the weekend before, and I lost everything, so I canceled the show. And then my guest tonight, I was like, hey, you want to be on the show on the 5th? And he's like, probably not good because everybody's going to be at SEMA. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about SEMA. And they say, oh, it's also election night. And I'm like, aha. So 2 weeks, now we're back. My guess is like, I'll still be on. Cool, done. All right, so let's turn this off. Let's turn it off, and we'll start the show. Protect Tint. Oh, damn, San Antonio. I got Cali. I got Hawaii. I got Texas up in here. I got Colorado up in here. This is fantastic. Good. All right, at least we know we're reaching people still. Little show, big reach. Anyways, it is what it is, right? All right, guys. See if I Oh, I did have it right. All right, Performance Customs, guys. See, I lose it. It's been a minute. Go check it out. Performance Custom Coatings, custom red dots, fan freaking tastic. Right there. Look at that. Case and everything. Sorry, that way. Go check it out. Performance Custom Coatings, the real, unreal Ryan Real. Here we got Hannah and Kyle over at Soak Shield 2.0. They have definitely stepped up the game for all of your Soak Shield products. Go check them out. You will not be disappointed. So go check it out. Soak Shield 2.0. Bam, bam. And of course, the one and only Tint Wiz. That's right, guys. It's in the app. If you guys don't know Tint Wiz by now, you are definitely living under a rock. I'm telling you, the number one CRM in our industry. It's all right there. Streamline your whole freaking shop, your whole thing. It's all right there. It's all right there in the app. Go check it out. Tintwiz.com. Download your free 30-day trial and tell Eric that I sent you. Okay. I want him to know that this is working this here. So, all right, cool. Now Oklahoma's in the house. I'd lose that in one day. What do you mean you? Oh, the knife. That's why you get multiples. I'm just saying, get more than one. Let's see. What do I got to do first? It's that. All right. I'm gonna try this. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. Shall we? Let's go. Let's start the show. Let's go. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on no more Facebook, but on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. Yay. We're back in business. Welcome to the show. I had a glitch right there. You like that shit? That's funny. All right. Let's see here. Let me just double check. Take a drink. It's just water. I had a beer earlier. All right. So my guest tonight, not only do I call him a really good friend of mine, I know we don't chat as much as we should, friends. But I tell you, I can text him or call him anytime, and it's like no big deal. We're both busy. He's been on the show before. I love this. Yeah, quick blip. I saw that. Yeah. But David Karle is someone that I will always cherish a friendship, no matter what. Distance doesn't matter. He's just a true, kind person, and I love it when he's on the show. He was on the show a couple of times in the past, but now he's going to be on tonight. So get to see what's going on with David, and he had to update some shit, so he's going to announce that tonight because I called him out on it. Right, David? Right, Karle? Oh my God. We'll get to that. Okay, cool. We good? Karle, are you good? You ready? Dude, I can't hear you. Thumbs up. Remember? Thumbs up. Okay. He gave me a thumbs up, guys. All right. So without further ado, my guest tonight, the one and only David Karle.
Hey.
What's up,
hey, buddy? Red cup.
Red cup. See? He was trying to hide it.
Inconspicuous. No one knows. It's just water.
Hey.
I'm hydrated.
I'm drinking the magical Tint Wiz
right
here, so you know.
Yeah, that's way above my budget. I've made this last 4 weeks now.
Oh my God, dude. All right, first off, welcome to the show. Whenever you're on, it's always a good time, and I mean, come on, it's you. It's the David Karle. Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah,
No, stop.
iconic.
The iconic. All right, so let's start with this. There was a glitch, right? There was a glitch, a mishap in my the production of the show, for the description, and you called me out on it. But then I called you back and said maybe you should update your Facebook. So let's start there. What was it, and what is it actually supposed to be now?
So the truth of the matter is, I'm not 16, so I don't live in the social media world the way I should, right? So I forgot to update that I'm no longer the Eastern support director for CoolVu. I'm now the national director of auto sales. So I caught a promotion, big promotion, and totally forgot to update Facebook. It seems like the whole world's leaving Facebook. You know what I mean? It's kind of the platform. I don't know. It's important, but it's for me. It's I don't know. My relationships are so personal that I don't really rely on Facebook to really carry that message. If I want to talk to you, I'm going to call you.
That and that's absolutely true because you that's how you communicate with me. It's always a text or a call, and if I don't answer a call and I try to call you back, you don't answer, and then you'll
No,
text me, and then you'll text me. I'll call you back.
it's intentional. At that point, I'm just playing a game. It's just fun. It's like
Wow,
I'm showing everybody, look who's calling me, and then I just hit send a voicemail. Send a voicemail.
that's all right. I do the same shit to you too. Everybody's like, "Who's calling you?" Oh, that's my boy David Karle. Watch this. Nope, decline.
He'll be all right.
So, all right, so let's talk about the promotions. First off, congrats. I mean, I know you've worked very hard over the years, since I've known you, with the whole CoolVu brand. So, what is your job now? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's the description here?
So I still add support to the CoolVu Auto Spa when they need it. You know, new franchisees. We're up to like 130 territories across the country in like 33 months. So that's really crazy. Yeah, yeah, it's for real. Like that's just blown up. So it's been like a good team of people that we put together, obviously, to create that success. So they were like, well, let's put him back over in automotive and let him do the same thing there. So we're developing a whole program there that's not quite as strenuous as a full franchise, but more just a concept model of it to grab people and give them tools, software, CRM, grab the whole pie and just help them grow. We all have the same motto, from Jeff Franson to the CEO to
Yep.
president to Bob. All this: if you're not winning, we're not winning. So that's the mindset that we all have, and we're going to work harder for you tomorrow than we did today. And that's why at 9 o'clock at night I'm on your show talking to you, and I don't like you.
Wow, wow,
So
dude. I mean, just wait, just let it all out, Karle. Just let it all out, man.
so yeah,
Damn.
it's been busy. I mean, it's definitely a lot of road time, as you know. I don't need to tell you, traveling. And I mean, I was in SEMA last week, and then the week before that, I was in Columbus, Ohio, and it's just constant flights, building miles, bouncing from here to there. I just don't, like I said, I don't use social media platforms the way I should. I really need to change that, but then again, it's like, hey, it's kind of like an intimate moment. I don't want to be at someone's store and then five people want to stop by that live in that city, or like, not that I don't want to see anybody. It's just it's just like you go somewhere and then three people that want to come by and see you. That's cool, but if you're there to give that person your full attention, then you're taking
Yep.
away from that person. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But I want to
Yep.
hang out with all you guys. I mean, we've all become really tight friends. I mean, it's even though we're in different states, it's we all align with our thoughts and theories and how we feel about each other. And so it's we've made, I wouldn't even say friendships at this point, I would say family. We are all family. There's a lot of us that are family. And and family doesn't have to talk to appreciate each other. And then when we talk, time hasn't really went by. It's like, you know the true testament to that is you not even knowing my position, because I don't put it out there, and it doesn't matter because it doesn't change my relationship with you at all. It's
No,
zero.
no,
And
no. No, until you come on the show, then you're just yeah, no.
Yeah. No, I
No.
mean, I really didn't even care then. I was just like, I don't know if I can still represent the brand. Yeah, I can. Cause like, it's a whole different division, like I'm
Right.
in a whole different division now. So, it's like, but
No,
no,
it's and and I know you travel a lot, and I don't, I'm not going to sit there and bug you when you're doing your thing. I mean, that's that, like you said, you're there for a specific reason, and all your attention needs to be on that, what's going on. And I have no reason to bother you. I'm not gonna be like, hey, dude, I'm not just not gonna do that. But I do know what you're talking about when you go somewhere and everybody's like, "Oh, you're in town. Let's do this," and it's like, I don't have time. I don't. And then the shitty part is when they find out after you've already gone back home. Why didn't you hit me up? And it's like, okay, all right.
yeah,
It's
like
hard.
I have all that time in the world. Like I got a family waiting on me to get home. It's like, and I want to see everybody. I do. I don't know how to manage that. If you figure that out, you let me know because that's been the hardest thing because I am such a social butterfly. You know what I mean? I love everybody and I want to hang out with everybody and say hi and keep it moving. But that's always going to be hard when you respect people. No matter what industry you come from, you always want to give people fair time and amount of time. And yeah, there's nothing you can really say. It's more of a feeling than it really is in any way you can explain it.
Absolutely. And when you're saying about traveling and got family and it's hard, um, I am very fortunate to have the position that I have with Audubon right now because you knew how much I was traveling back in the day, right? I mean, dude, I was nonstop. Every other week I was in a different state and it was like come home, do laundry, pack it up for your next flight out on Sunday, night or whatever. And it was just like you know,
Uh,
you know, and it wears on you. And I'm fortunate that I don't have to as much as I did back then, and it's nice. So trust me,
it's
I know
exhausting. It's
it.
mentally and physically exhausting.
Yeah,
And then you find yourself robbing people because you're really tired, and that's not really who you are. It's
no,
like, so it's a double edged sword, no matter how it goes down. I hope everybody always understands that.
yeah, yeah. It's not easy, and not only is it not easy, but it's not easy for everybody to manage at all. Like you can manage it a little better than probably I can because you're on the road more now than I was, right? But when I was back then, dude, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just winging it, dude. I was winging it. I mean, you know my whole story of when I started, dude. You're like, where are you going next week? I don't know yet.
Just trying to upgrade to handicap rows so you got leg room. That's it.
Now wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not Tony Kiger. I don't need the leg room. I just want to be
Mm.
on a plane first. That's it. That's it.
See, I'm the opposite of that, bro. Like, I want to get on the plane last because I don't want to be the guy that sits on the plane the longest.
Nope, nope. I want to sit there, get my stuff under the seat, get my headphones on, get my music loaded up, and
Mm.
just pop a pill and pass out.
Huh, I understand.
No man. Hey, you just got to do what you got to do when you fly. You know what I mean? It's
Duly noted.
yeah. Anyways, other than that, I mean, how's everything going? Because you own a tin shop at the same time, right?
Yeah. That's sort of like in a red line thing. It's kind of used as kind of an example of how we should run a shop. So we can we can throw things at my shop that might not be characteristic to do or healthy for someone else to do. So we could take it and run it as kind of like a test subject, right? Like you don't know how this is going to work until you run the analytics or build the system for it. So I've took my shop and really thrown it on the sword as far as like, hey, let's do this and hey, let's do that, and like, hey, that really did not work and we just lost a shit ton of money. Well, that's okay. Now we know not to do that for this person. Like, let's steer them away from doing that. Uh, we know we had a lot of stuff going on in the last month. I'm pretty proud of like the business owners in my area. We got together. We had the hurricane that came through.
Mm-hmm.
Helene, you may have saw the video. We had collection points. We ended up collecting almost 35 tractor trailer loads of supplies and getting it out there. Yeah, it was. Man, we had to put together a whole
Wow.
analytic team. We had probably 30 people working on shipping and loading. It was such a group effort, and it wasn't one day. So not on top of the shop and CoolVu and then that it was like uh, I was running on 3 hours of sleep a night. But I mean, that's just. I bring it up because those are the things that make me happy. Like giving back. Like it's just something inside of me because I think everybody knows my story, homeless at 14, eighth grade dropout, nothing, life could have just thrown me, but I found this weird industry where I put plastic on glass and it just completely brought me to
Yep.
another level in life. And, like, so I'm always trying to preach that message that you can always do better for people and
Oh
sit in
yeah.
the back and smile. It's never about you. So, and you get rewarded. You know what I mean? You don't have to. The truth always sneaks up on you. So
Mhm.
I don't do it for that, but I love being a part of nonprofits and charities, and any chance I get an opportunity to do that. Obviously, everybody knows I'm a musician. I still play for a church. I still play on a praise team. So not only that, I've got practice once a week and two services to play on, two on Sunday, one on Thursday night. So my life is like crazy.
And you have a family to add in the mix at the same time, and your personal time. Like, yeah, yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Ah,
So it's
it's not easy. It's
no,
not.
I think the key is just learn how to be tired all the time.
Hey man,
Which it's
you get enough sleep when you're dead, anyways, right?
yeah, I'm gonna be plenty. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right, just keep going,
yeah,
keep going.
yeah.
No, we've known each other for quite a while now, and I know what all you do. I see what you're doing. I hear about things, and I'm like, oh, David Carley's probably in the mix. Like I know, right? Just because I don't keep in touch with you, it's not that I'm not seeing it because I see it. Okay, it's not ever unnoticed, and every time I see you in the mix with something, I'm like, yeah, that's Carly. That's Carly's style. I mean, that's just it. That's just the person you are, you know. And I appreciate that. Everything you do for events, everything you do for other window tinters out there. Even just coming on the show for me, it's like you have no problem stepping up and just knocking it out of the park every time.
I mean, if we're not gonna make an impact in life, why are we here? I strongly believe that if you're not gonna, I've said this before and I've multiple times. It's probably on tons of recordings. It's not about the footprint you make; it's about the footprint that you leave. So if you focus on that in life, it's always the next step is always easier. Doesn't mean it's not uncomfortable, but the one you leave, you're always proud of, and you don't feel like you're destroying as you go along. We all make mistakes. Let me not act like it's like something like that, but I seriously have that mindset that it's not the footprint that I'm making, it's the one that I'm leaving. And most
Yep.
people accidentally have that other mindset. They're focused on the footprint they're about to make instead of just letting that fall where it falls and then, exiting from that the correct way and moving to the next step. It's a
I like that.
it's a lot of work, but it's definitely a mindset shift. You got to change your mindset and how you feel about that.
No, I think you put that like spot on. I like how you worded that. That was damn, damn. You're gonna get me all choked up and all that. No, I'm just playing. No, I think you nailed that, dude. And I agree. It shouldn't be what you're like you said, not the footsteps that you're working on, but the one that leaves the most impact at the end. That's what matters. It's true. It's true.
I always wondered why buildings had names on them. You know what I mean? And then I realized that brilliant people realized that they wanted to leave a legacy, something their family generations and generations on could be proud of, because that is, so that's why getting your name on a building. I'm not saying I want my name on a building, but I'm saying that's why those people are so proud of that, is because that was something that they created. It was a footprint that they left. So there's been a lot of internal mind. I think about stuff really way too much sometimes. I hyper accelerate it, but that's really it. I think that we're always in the same pond. It doesn't matter if this industry, whatever industry, but I hate to say it as an industry. It's more right now. It's more about people. We need to lift all people. I don't care what you're doing. I hate to, I'm not going to go in that realm right now. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole, but we're in a very sensitive time right now. And,
Yes.
unity is probably the most important thing that we have as a human species right now. And we need to learn how to lift each other up and stop focusing on everyone else, because we, we can't control those factors. We can't control any of those things, but we can control how we treat each other. And that's what's important to me.
Yeah. No. I mean, damn, dude, damn. I mean, that's some deep shit. I mean, it really is. But I mean, you make valid points on all of that. But if I walk down the street at some point, somewhere downtown in another state, and I look up and I go, "Holy shit, that's the Karle building."
Yeah.
I'm I'm just saying. I'm just
I
saying.
just I just I just envisioned a storage unit uh with a rusty lock hanging on it. Yeah.
walk by and be like, "Is that the Karle storage unit?" It
Yeah,
is.
yes, yes,
Just
yes.
playing. No, dude. Yeah, no, dude. Everything you do is absolutely phenomenal. You know, I look up to everything you do, and I can't say anything bad about you, dude. I can't.
Oh,
Even
I'm
if I
sure there's
try.
something. I'm
Nah,
sure there's
fuck.
some things.
I can't. I can't. No matter what, I can't be like, I hate that dude because of this. There's nothing, Karle. There's nothing,
Yeah.
man. You're just
Don't talk to my wife and kids. They'll tell you all kinds of stuff.
hey, the next time we're all at an event and your wife's there, oh,
Ask her.
I'm gonna ask her for some dirt, baby. Let's
I'm
go.
a really emotional person. Like a lot of you guys don't know this, and I'll go ahead and say this is good for the channel, right? I'm one of
Absolutely.
those guys that sits there at 3 o'clock in the morning and watches that commercial that comes on TV with the one-eyed dog, and they're like wanting 79 cents a day to feed Fluffy, and that song by Sarah McLachlan comes on, "In the Arms of an Angel," and I'm sitting there crying, and I don't even know why I'm crying. I'm just crying. I'm like, I'm getting my credit card out, and I'm like, I want 3 dogs. I can afford. You know, I was trying to do the math really quick, but I was trying to figure in the 3% processing fee too.
You probably have a lot of the shirts that says I donated to the thing, right? You probably do.
I do have a shirt that says "Best Cat Dad Ever." Uh, yeah, I mean, true story. Yeah, so that's the inside secret. I do wear a lot of the emotion of the things around me. Like I know how to take them, and so nobody ever sees it, as most men or anyone would do. You hide that, but no, there's a really soft side to me where I care. Like for years, I didn't even eat meat. It's a true story. Didn't eat meat for years because this is going to sound so funny, but I didn't like the thought of taking the spirit away from something else. Like it's I know it's kind of crazy, but you just have to hear
Okay.
me out. So
No.
like for no like hunters, like do I want you to hunt? Sure, go ahead. But I can't be the one to take the life away from that creature. That was kind of like how my mindset was for a long time. And it's
Okay.
kind of hippie and whatever altruistic or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know, it's just a really weird phase that I went through where it was like it didn't hurt me. I'm still fat. You know what I mean? Like it didn't matter. It's,
Oh my god.
just because I wasn't eating Bambi, I didn't lose any weight.
All right, all right, all right. Well,
There
hey,
you go.
look here. I kind of want to come back because you're. God bless, dude. Now I got pictures of Bambi sitting there like. Never mind.
Yeah,
All right.
understood.
So I want to go back to something you did say about emotions, and guys tend to hold those emotions in because the pride thing, right? It's
Yeah,
pride.
stereotypical. Right, right. You can't see anybody
Okay,
let you see be weak.
right. Now I'm going to tell you right now, I can be an emotional guy, and I hide it, and I try not to, but I'm going to tell you right now, crying is human nature, right? It's we all do it, right? And when I this was probably about a month ago, dude, I broke down crying, and I felt like I was never going to stop. And the reason why is because I don't let my emotions out as much as I should. So, dude, I had all that shit bottled up, and I mean, dude,
Animosity.
oh my god, dude,
Yeah, it's the worst.
it is.
It's the worst.
And
Yeah,
and 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 here's the thing: us guys or gals, no one should be afraid, ashamed, embarrassed to let your emotions out. Like, who cares? Let it out, man. Because
Yeah,
It's hard.
I'm not sensitive like that. Like I don't want to be weak when I need to be strong, and I don't want to be
Right.
strong when I need to be weak. Sometimes we forget that, and
Yep.
we have to kind of sort through that. Like I really truly want to do a study. That there's something I want to work on in the next couple of years. It's kind of been on my mind, is working on seasonal depression with window tinners.
Ooh.
Like the characteristics and what are the warning signs to help
Mm.
people understand it, kind of have an awareness thing that like, hey, through these months, because of how fast you go in these months, during these months, you can really fall into some depression and seasonal depression. And there's some stuff there that I've been really thinking deep about lately. And as I get older, I get more aware of it. And I think that we as a community need to kind of acknowledge that and kind of, there's got to be a way to kind of have a information for that or some sort of support program for that, because there's nothing worse than being slam busy and then slow and you don't know how to understand it, because let's just be honest, no one likes to be slow because they feel like they're failing as a business. They start clamming at the walls, they think they're doing something wrong. So seasonal depression has become a huge issue, but it's always been there. It's not like
Oh
this is
yeah.
new. It's
No.
not like it's new. It's
No.
just people like me willing to say, hey, check this out, listen to me for a minute. Like, see, this is a real, disorder that a lot of people have. They come from our industry because of the up and down off season. There really truly is an off season and on season. I know there's going to be guys on here listening to this and be like, well, I'm busy every single day all year. Well, congratulations, you're in the top 5%. Like it just, but that's not a realistic, right? That's not a realistic thing, like, so my job and or how I feel is, if I want to reach those people that are in that mind space, that
Yep.
want to say, I'm really in a bad place right now because I'm slow. Well, then we have to go back to the root and the things that matter in your life to focus back the energy on those things, and let's ground yourself, so it's really something that we could work on together. I think it's something that we should definitely do. We've made a lot of improvements in the last 2 or 3 years with being united and finally, taking power away from the brands and putting it into the tinners, which is that's the real reason we do this.
Right here.
And
Yep.
yeah, we've really done that, and it's now it's time to take it one step further. It's to help lift each other in times of like, oh, what's going on in your life? Why are you acting like this? Like, you're lashing out, or I hear this, and like, how does the group, how does all of this as a whole help you get through this hard time? Like, and that's tough, because then pride, because you're a window tinner, gets in the way from you saying, I need help.
Yes.
You know, and not everybody's looking for a handout. Some people are
No.
looking for a hand to get up. And
Yeah.
and how do you determine the difference? So that's a really deep conversation and something that I think about a lot, but
But you
that's
know
my
what
mind.
though? No, and here's the thing is, I think it's a great idea, and I think something needs to, I think something needs to be like move in that direction to put in place for that, because it's true. I mean, I don't own a shop. Okay, so it's not like I'm working during the summer, then I'm slow in the off season, but just regular seasonal depression hits everybody. You know what I mean? Uh, I mean, especially right now, time changed. I mean, it starts getting dark at 4:30, and I'm like, I can't wear sunglasses anymore. Fucking pisses me off, right? But you know, um, it's. I think it hits a lot of guys, and like you said, there's guys out that are probably like, "Oh, I'm slammed all." Well, that's great. That's awesome. Good. You know, hopefully you never have to feel that depression. But I like where this is going, and dude, if there's anything I can help out with that, I'm in. Count me in. I'll help you, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, I've been thinking a lot about it lately. How to kind of to just see. I mean, I want to read some more stuff about the mental health side of things when people are in that headspace, because you could accidentally turn somebody down the wrong path and self medication, and then you have a whole nother issue on your hands. So we have to figure out a way to do it where it's a healthy grounding game, where it's all natural and through conversation and groups and talks and things like that, like roundtables and things like that. But the first thing that people have to know is they have to come and realize they're not being judged. I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? Like, you can't go open up to people you don't trust.
Right.
So if you're not going to be transparent with people, then just don't do this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just don't do this. Just don't do
Yep.
this. Figure out
Yep.
how to be transparent so people can confide in you and tell you really what's going on. so they have a safe space. I'm not saying you're weak. No one's weak for needing a safe space.
No,
We all need a safe space. Do you know what I mean? That's like that's a true fact in life.
absolutely. So we all used to do the clubhouse. Remember, you remember
Hmm.
that? Is
Hmm.
Clubhouse still around?
I'm not. I don't think Patrick's doing it anymore, but it's a
No, no,
it's a
no.
it's.
I'm saying the app and all that.
Oh,
That's still there.
I'm sure. I'm just not social media and tech savvy, right? But I'm sure that
So
Clubhouse.
so why don't maybe when you get to that point like where you're like, hey, I need to get something opened up for everybody to kind of like let their emotions out and like you're saying, be that support group. Why don't we just start one of those clubhouses where people can come in and go as they want? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a great idea. Hey,
I
man, you want to talk about any place that's going to lend support or help somebody? My name's on the list. Like I can, I would, yeah. So it's something we can have some further conversations about. And anybody listening that hears this, if they have any great ideas or any ideas, every
oh
idea is good, right? I think that they should take this time to understand like me as the person and who I am and what I represent, and say, okay, let me reach out to him and email him or call him or message him or something like that, and just help me understand so we can create something, because seasonal depression can be cured by helping others, and people don't even realize that depression is usually cured by having a purpose. So if you can find a purpose, you can cure that. So helping other people through a hard time can absolutely nail the whole problem in its own aspect, and then we don't have to worry about window tinners or anybody. I don't care if it's your mom, sister, whoever, but what we don't want is people to keep self-medicating.
yeah.
Self-medicating is just leads to uncharted territories that just are just horrible, and they lead to other things, and then demise and collapse, and then you got other battles to fight. And I just, yeah, again, I don't want to jump too far down the rabbit hole
Uh,
with that, but I'm just saying it's like, you know, I want to find I want to find a way to bring that to the forefront, because I have seen that for 30 years and nobody talks about it. It's almost like taboo, because everybody in the window tint industry has to be the busiest. They have to be the biggest. They have to be the best. And I don't care about any of that. That doesn't impress me. It never has. It doesn't. It's how you treat each other that impresses me. So that's why my relationships with people are so organic and so just, they're transparent and they're honest.
yeah. Yeah. I think you're onto something though. I think if we can kind of channel that and figure something out,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think
every idea is good. Somebody's got to run with it, right? You know what I
I,
mean?
there it is. There it is. I tell you, if you come up with something or if you need help, I don't mind jumping in and doing something or whatever you want to do. I have no problem tag teaming on that. I think it would help a lot of guys out, honestly.
Awesome. Yeah,
So
yeah. We'll
yeah,
we'll just we'll table that, and let's have some discussions in the near future about that.
done, done. Hell yeah. See, this is why I like you on the show. This is it right here. Because you have like a different mindset about the industry and like other things that could help all of us. Right here. This is why. I knew there was something. I knew it. When we were talking before the show started, I was like, what all do you want to talk about? Eh, we'll just wing it. I knew you had something you little shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. But
It's
hey,
got to be organic, man. It's got to be organic. You can't force that conversation. You know what I mean?
no, oh, absolutely not. But what's great is that it's now on here, you know. Excuse me. And now that everybody can watch this here on out, if someone didn't watch it tonight, they're going to go, "Oh my god, that's gonna." You see, it starts getting that ball rolling, and never know, dude. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I need to get in something new, and oh, dude, I'm down. I am down. Damn it. Okay,
Is that your
dude, look at
Bible? Nice.
no, no. Well, I mean,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
yes,
kidding.
it's yes. Okay. Uh, no, I mean this is my my little notebook that I keep for the show for like giveaways and stuff like that. So usually when I pull this out, everybody knows, oh, he's about to do some fucking giveaways, but I'm not. No, I'm just playing. But dude, look at that. 45 minutes, man. It goes like that. That's I need to make the show 4 hours long every night. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, you'd be wore out.
No, 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 no. Is there anything else you want to mention? Anything you want to kind of throw out there real quick?
No, just I'm proud to see you just keeping on getting it in, man. Like I think you too need to be lifted up sometimes and realize that you're doing a service to the industry as well. And I don't think people really realize that because the dedication, the time, the setup, the things that it takes to do this is taxing as well. So I hope people understand that it's not just like you start a podcast and then it's great.
Mm.
There's a lot of tests, tribulation, uphill, downhill, things go sideways, and you have to learn how to pivot and work through all those things. So it's a real challenge, just like life is. So anybody who does any type of social media podcast, I mean, it's a service to our industry. We didn't have these 5 years ago; they just didn't
No,
exist.
no.
I mean, think about the amount of information that you can now get by just going back and watching podcasts all over the place of everything from our industry and then learning people before you even have to meet them and things like that. So you guys, you people like you have done an amazing justice to the, service to the industry, I should say. And and it shouldn't go unnoticed. I mean, there's at times I'm sure it feel like it does, but it,
Oh,
it's when you do a podcast like this, you have to look at it from two angles. You're not doing it to get famous. You really are doing it as a public service. And it's and I don't think people see that. They think that it's all lights and glamour and glory, and
no.
everywhere you go everybody knows you. It's like, yeah, no,
Uh,
it's not.
no, no. I, the whole purpose of this show is exactly what you said. Is for the information, the connection, the networking that you can get out of the show. Uh, it's not doing anything for me. It's not, but I do it because, just like you said, nothing like this existed 5 plus years ago. So when I was tinning, dude, we didn't even have YouTube back then. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to have stuff like this available for all the new coming or upcoming guys that have been in it for like 6 months, a year, 2 years, where they can look and go, wow, these guys have been doing this for like 20 plus years and they still struggle. So it's not just me, because it's not. We all struggle. So that's the whole point of the show is this, and to have cool people like you on.
Oh, thanks. I'm
Oh,
real
quit.
cool.
Oh, well, I mean, it is in your name right there.
Yeah, the industry, the industry gave me that nickname. I did not pick that.
Whatever, dude. Uh, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I ever see you, I mean, you always put a smile on my face, and you always give me a big hug, and that's all that matters.
I tried to sit on your lap the last time you saw you. You weren't into that. It was kind of weird.
Whoa, whoa, where?
Just messing with you.
I'm like, did I miss something? I don't remember you trying to sit in my lap. I mean, I
was
wouldn't
trying to
say
love on
no.
you.
I
No,
wouldn't say no. That's why.
I think it's just because I was big. I wouldn't let me sit on my lap either.
Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. All right. So there's a few people watching. I guess everybody got bored and left. I don't know. Whatever. Um, let's do some giveaways real quick. And there it is. Let's see here. Where's my fancy dancy? Hold on. I wasn't prepared. My bad. Don't beat me up, Carly.
You're fine.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
I know you're tired. I can see it. You're just like,
I can go. Trust me. I can hang.
all right. So let's. Oh my gosh. All
The
right.
reason I'm so tired is I took my kid to a concert last night that was 2 hours away, and I got home at like 2 in the morning, and I had to get back up this morning at like 6. So yeah, it's all right. She wanted to go see a live concert, and I think everybody knows how I feel about live music. So anytime,
Right.
but anything like that, I'm all over. So
Nope. I get it. All right. So how do you want to do giveaways? We're gonna do 3.
did your mom ask about my cat? She's sleeping now, shockingly.
Yeah, she did. She's like, I want to know about his cat.
She kept trying to whack the phone earlier while I was on, and she was trying to knock the phone over, and you couldn't see me, but I'm over there like, stop, get away, get away.
Oh. My mom also said this too. I don't know if you caught this.
Oh, well, I mean, she's the reason you're here. I mean, you know
It,
the sacrifice she had to make for that. Oh my god.
yeah, I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for my own mom. Like, damn. Oh, God forbid.
She's an amazing woman. She's an amazing lady. I enjoyed my time. It felt like I knew her before we even met. She's a real person, and again, that aligns with my ideology and thoughts. And it was honesty from the first time we spoke, and it speaks to who you are. It speaks to who she is, and that again, she's a great woman. So
I'll go with it.
you better.
Oh yeah, she's probably watching right now, going, "I brought him in. I can take his ass out." Like you know how parents do that shit. Oh yeah, no. All right, so we're gonna do some giveaways. You can't see the chats, can you?
I can now. Yeah, they're on the right
can?
side now.
Sort of. Sort of.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's do this. Why don't you? Something maybe you mentioned in the show, and let's see if someone was really paying attention. So if you can come up with some kind of question, and let's see who all was paying attention to this whole podcast.
All right. What was the ideal platform to have a group talk about seasonal depression?
There you go. There you go. What was the platform that was mentioned for this purpose? So who was paying attention? I think I said it like 3 times, maybe. Let's see who was paying attention. Apparently no one, because no one's typing right now. Anybody? No one, not even anybody on Instagram is nothing. What platform did I mention a couple of times about the whole seasonal depression thing that could we probably use? Someone's like, I just showed up. I know, I'm sorry. No one? No one?
Mm.
Oh my god. Well, my mom got it. Clubhouse.
Yeah.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? All right. Because my mom doesn't really, she just likes to play. But Tint Guy 17, he got it. It's Clubhouse. Don't worry, Mom. You'll get something. How about that? Tint Guy 17, I don't know who the hell that is.
Hey, well, there's 16 other ones, so he's the 17th.
He's the one right before the 18th. Yeah. Got it.
Yes.
Remember, YouTube is slower for the comments. I know they are. Saints, same thing. He's like, just got in. Sorry. T-Town said the same thing. Just got in. Yeah. Everybody's just coming in.
That's my boy right there. I really like him.
All right. What's another one, Karle?
Oh gosh. What was the name of the song that I listened to at 3:00 in the morning and cried to?
Oh my god. What is the name of the song at 3:00 in the morning when he's watching the animal commercials that makes his ass cry like a little bitch? What's the name of the song? Who's going to get it?
I hope nobody can answer this correctly. I swear.
No. If someone does, they're watching the same fucking commercial.
Yeah. We should be friends.
Yeah, right? You guys can donate together. No,
Somebody got it.
No,
Somebody
no.
got it.
No, that's the artist. You said name of the song.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of the song? That's the artist. What's the name of the song?
They're Googling now. Google.
Yeah, they're like, shit, what song is it? What's the name of the song, guys? Not the artist. Name of the song. And no, it's not Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Is it Baby Mom Calling? Since You've Been Gone? Wait a minute. Angel? What is the name of the song? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's it. In the Arms of an Angel. Angel. That's it.
Yeah, all right. Westside Tints gets it. I'll give it to him. He said Angel. We'll give it to him.
In the arms of an angel. Man, I'm just bawling, dude. Tears just running down my face.
God bless. All right, Carly, give me one more.
Uh, let's see here. Uh,
What was the amount of your latest donation to Sarah McLeod? I'm joking. I'm totally joking. I'm joking. No, what's another question?
uh, what's my new position?
Oh, there you go. What is his new position in CoolVu? I'm trying to like watch up here and here. What is the title of his new position? That's a good one. I like that. Let's see who was listening at the beginning of the show. Everybody's probably going to your Facebook right now.
It's updated. They'll get it right.
It is updated. It's updated on his Facebook. If you guys go hit his is it automotive director?
Yes. Yeah. National auto director. Yep.
Yep. Uncle Scotty got it. Wait a minute. Is that the same guy that just won?
The first one I see is Zach Rounds, national sales director.
See, I got one. All right, Zach Rounds. But I think someone's watching on two different channels right now because that's the same logo. It is. It is. Who was that? Tint guy? Are you the same as Uncle Scotty? Same name. Oh, so he's not. No, he already got one. So we'll give it to Zach Rounds. Done. He's trying to cheat the system. Man, those Hawaii guys, man, you gotta watch out for them. I'm telling you. Damn. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off. And Karle, I know it's getting late, but I do definitely want you to leave a legacy of the show, advice, tips, tricks, whatever it is, something to end the show with.
I'm not really worried about tips or tricks. I would tell people to be more. I'm going to make it more personal than that, which needs to happen more often.
Go for it.
Just always be true to yourself. Don't worry about the noise that's around you. When the world throws pennies, don't pick them up. But if they throw hundreds, pick them up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Karle, thank you so much for being on the show. I know it's late. Dude, what you're doing is fantastic. I see everything you're doing. And
Stalker.
Kudos. No, shut up. Kudos to you. Hey, on a serious note, whenever you get to a chance that you really want to kind of dig into that, possibly doing a clubhouse and maybe starting that, let me know. And I'm more than happy to help you out.
Yeah, we got to get a vent, man. We got to give people a vent in this industry instead of creating havoc. We've got to give them a different vent.
Yep. Nope. I agree. All right, Karle, get the fuck off my show. Bye. I did it nicer. I did it in a nicer way. I was like, okay, Karle, get the fuck off now. You guys, serious. Everything he said, think about that. Okay? It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I'm really hoping that he kind of moves in that direction, and hopefully we can all get something started and maybe help each other out in that sense. So, oh my gosh. Yeah. We'll figure it out. It's good to be back. I know 2 weeks off, it sucks, but had to do what I had to do. But it's okay. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep moving over. Yeah, you Hawaiian boys, quit fucking with me, damn it. I'll see you guys up there in the chats. On that note, next week, still gonna do the show, and we'll just keep moving and keep building back up where it was, and we'll go from there. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Cool. On that note, guys, I'll see you guys live right here, Tint'er Tuesday, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. I don't know. I'm thinking about dropping Twitch because not many people use it, but I just like saying Twitch. We'll see. But I'll see you guys live right here next week on the show. You guys have a great rest of the week. I'm out. See ya.